There's really one simple rule of Twitter. If you want to start an argument with somebody on that social media platform, you need to make sure they're not one of two individuals. The first is Nation reporter, investigative journalist, Ken Klippenstein. You're never going to win a fight against him. He is the best there is. The other person is Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, who is absolutely one of the best human beings to follow on Twitter. And she is one that the right loves to try to pick on. And every time they do, they fail spectacularly. And I absolutely love watching it happen. This week it was Ted Cruz, who frequently, a little too frequently, tries to insert himself into AOC's business. And earlier this week, after AOC had tweeted out to Mitch McConnell, she said, people across the country are going hungry. COVID is set to explode, and Mitch McConnell dismissed the Senate last week. I don't know how these people can sleep at night. I really don't. So Ted Cruz, even though he wasn't targeted by that, decided, I'm going to teach this little lady a lesson. And he came out and he said, why is your party filibustering $500 billion in COVID relief? And Joe Biden's cheering them on, thinking that blocking relief somehow helps Dems win Georgia. Now, before we get to AOC's response here, smacking Ted down, it's important to note that what Ted Cruz just said is a lie. That's not a thing that's happening, Ted, and you know it. You're just counting on all your idiotic Twitter followers to be dumb as dirt to not know that that's not happening. And I'm assuming a lot of them are because they're still fans of yours. AOC fired back thusly. She said, in the House, when we don't have the votes to pass something, we work on the bill until we pick up the votes to pass it. That includes GOP votes, and yes, GOP have voted for my legislation too. The Senate should try it sometime. People are going hungry, as you tweet from vacay. She's not wrong about that. Ted Cruz, sitting back enjoying the good life, has had far too many breaks this year for not really doing anything other than stacking the courts for Donald Trump. But that is the kind of brilliant response that we need. One, she taught him something. Hey, if you're worried about getting people to support your legislation, maybe you need to work with them a little bit on it. Ted Cruz has offered in the past to work with AOC on certain things. Why is he not working with the Democrats there? Is it because he thinks, I think we all know what it is. I think we know why he is so obsessed with her. I think Ted Cruz got a little crush on AOC. Really do. But hey. So anyway, she teaches him something. So that's the factual part of it. And then she gets the zinger in there. You're tweeting while on vacay. Millions and millions of people this year not able to travel because of COVID. Too many people are traveling, by the way, because of COVID or without regard to COVID. Millions of people still without their jobs, so they don't even have the option of taking a vacay. They're just already on it. Because of your inaction, Ted, they're wondering how they're going to feed their families. They're wondering what to tell their kids about why they're not actually having a Thanksgiving dinner this year. And Ted Cruz tweets away from his position of power, his position of comfort, and it takes somebody like AOC to come along and call him out on it. Because that's what needs to happen. And to be honest, she is not alone. AOC does this. Ilhan Omar does it all the time as well. Ayanna Pressley is out there. Ted Lieu does it all the time. Ro Khanna is also not afraid to do this, but you don't have a whole hell of a lot outside of that. Bernie Sanders, obviously, but I'm talking about, the House here. We need more of this. We need more people willing to sit there and call out the Republicans to their face, who won't back down when the Republicans try to back them into a corner. AOC is leading the way on this. And you've got others who are right there with her doing a brilliant job of it. And we need more of this. Because the more you call out their lies, the fewer people will be left to believe in them.